Hello folks, and now on to explain the modular point system in more detail. Basically the system consists of main modules, the parent modules, which have further child modules. In the center top, you can see the first module, the goals and objectives. And it actually guides the whole system around it. These represent the organization's goals and objectives, and because it is the centerpiece of the whole system, it ensures the performance will go as the organization intends it to go. The goals are coming from the organization's strategies and from the CEO, and they can be further divided into two child modules: departmental goals and objectives, and the employee specific goals and objectives. And basically, the departmental goals are shared by everyone in the department, and in order to strive towards them, team effort must be made. Hence, they are departmental goals. And then we have the employee specific goals. This can be further divided into soft skill goals and hard skill goals. Soft skill goals enable the person to grow to be a more profitable member of the company while improving themselves to be a better person as well. The hard skill goals are directly related to the job description, and in fact these need to be designed with prudence and very carefully. It will take some time depending on the size of the organization, but it pays off as you can then adjust the goals points values, as we will come on to it later. And underneath the goals and objectives, you can find the second main module, the point system. And as you can see, it consists of several child modules. And indeed, the reputation points, the reward pool, and the instructions on reward process. The point system works like any kind of currency system. Basically, the points have a value and the value of the rewards, which work closely together, and it needs to be balanced. If you think in the economics terms, then the rewards are the goods and the points are the currency a person can gain. The adjustability with this system, with a points-based system, is the most important factor, while the freedom of choice comes as a close second benefit. The reward pool consists of all the rewards and incentives the company has deemed fit to include. And indeed, you have to be careful when you take out stuff or add stuff. You always need to have a justifiable reason for it, and you will have to pay close attention on what goes into it. And whenever you do those modifications, they need to be communicated clearly to the employees with the justifications. And the heart of the whole point system are the reputation points themselves. Then the employees are in this system awarded with the reputation points by their managers, and they can accumulate these points, and then they can spend the points to claim rewards. And in order to facilitate this, the reputation points themselves need to be tracked. For longer term HR tracking goals, you need to monitor the total reputation points a person has gained, and also you need to monitor the spent points a person has used in order to claim the rewards. Total points minus spent points, of course, comes up with the available points for claiming rewards. It needs to be visible for the employees so they can monitor their own progress, and then they can have bouts of striving to perform really well. And the reputation points will need to have an expiration time for the claiming of rewards. Obviously, the total points will never expire, but the expiration for claiming the rewards, they need to have an expiration date. And the expiry time will depend on the organization and the value of the most valuable rewards. They need to still remain attainable, but you need to have this expiration time in there in order to not to be surprised by massive rewards claims at one point, and in order to keep employees getting some tangible rewards every now and then. You will need to adjust this very wisely. And of course, the point system is accompanied with the instructions, and this comes in two distinct modules. Instructions for rewarding, which is for managers, on what kind of behavior to reward, on the whole culture of celebrating success, and how to reward. And obviously, you will need to instruct the managers as your organization deems fit, and so it will fit naturally into the organizational hierarchy. Very briefly, any outstanding performance should be rewarded, whether they challenge and overcome themselves or contribute over the set thresholds for success. And rewards should be conducted in an open manner, in an effort to motivate others also. Instructions on the claims process should be made visible for everybody in the company, so it will go smoothly. They will know when to expect their reward, and the rewarding should be done from the claimants to the actual delivery should be done very smoothly and in a timely manner, with minimum steps required from the employee's perspective. The two main modules in the whole system design, which we have not yet covered, are the monitoring frequency and the rewarding frequency, which feed into the goals and objectives. Basically, you monitor the point system, but they feed into the goals and objectives. So the monitoring frequency is a very integral part, and this is the whole balancing act in the whole system. It consists of two child modules, one for managers and one for the HR, human resource manager. Basically, the managers need to be monitoring their own rewarding performance, their own rewarding history, on whether they have a subconscious bias towards rewarding someone or not, and whether they have missed any opportunities to reward, and also if they are rewarding fairly. And then the HR manager has the responsibility to balance the whole system out. It's a huge responsibility, but then again, they are the best inclined to keep the different departments in check vis-a-vis another department's rewarding history. And then we have the rewarding frequency, which can also be adjusted as the company's success determines it. But however, the changes need to be communicated really well and in an open manner. In the deployment phase, in the drive-in phase, this needs to be higher than during business normal. And this is how the reward system works, how the point system modularity works. You can add to it, you can remove from it, but whatever you do, remember to have the two-way communications and justifications for your changes. Thank you.